It's interesting. It's sometimes hard to know if the anti-Semitism is growing or if it's just becoming more obvious and was always sort of there under the surface. But my take is, it's a reality. It exists. It's something that we have to speak out about. In a country with free speech, we have to counter bad ideas with good ideas. When I was in 2009, when I was living in Chicago, I went to a protest that was against Israel's actions in Gaza. It was called a peace protest, and they had people waving swastikas and burning Israeli flags and shouting death to Jews. And I had gone to that protest to mount a little counter protest where we had waved some Israeli flags just to show there's somebody out there who feels differently. And there were about five of us, and the people against Israel, there were 4,000, like a sea of people, an ocean of people. And then the police said to us, "Look, we can't protect you um, because there's too many of them." And that was disturbing to me because in a country with free speech, it doesn't say free speech for the people who are the most violent or the most numerous. It's free speech for everybody. If you can't protect me, you should bring more police until you can protect me. But unfortunately, that was what happened that day. And that was the beginning of the thought process in my mind that eventually led to me moving to Israel, where I feel a greater degree of comfort and safety about these things. But if I, but and also now that I go back to America as an Israeli, I'm an Israeli for 9 years now. I feel such a sense of safety and confidence because when I speak to people, even people who aren't necessarily sympathetic to me, I feel like I have the strength of an entire country and an entire Jewish people behind me. So my advice is to see if you can find that feeling of strength from community and speak from that place of comfort.